Welcome back to SuperCoop. You join me in my daily driver. As you can obviously notice that I'm not in the Skyline. Yeah, this is my daily driver. It's a Nissan Qashqai 1.5 turbo diesel. It gets me around, but go figure, the daily driver, cheap runabout, needs fuel. So I'm gonna have to stop for some fuel. And then why don't you come with me to move the van? That's what's on the agenda today. I better get a wiggle on. I've just had a look at the time. I vowed that I would not be late for this time because I'm always late for everything. And I've just seen the time. I'm not late, but I'm cutting it fine. Come on, diesel. Diesel power. Stay with that juke. Stay with that juke. Come on. See, I like to test this car. Like, stay. Go on, go on, go on, go on. Go on. I want to stay ahead. I want to stay ahead. Oh, we've done it. We've done it. A little diesel power and cruise. 70 miles an hour, remember? That's all we were doing. 6 gears up to 70. 15 seconds later. Oh. Anyway, so we're heading to go move the van. An old Toyota Hiace van that's very JDM and very poorly at the moment. It just needs a full restoration. But I haven't got the time or the money to throw at it yet. A friend of mine's been very kind to keep it for me for several months. Hasn't charged me for a storage fee either, so it's very nice of him. He wants to do his yard, so I've got to move the van. Unfortunately, I do have another home for it. I've been very kindly offered a place. Okay, the van is behind those gates. So let's go and tie up with Liam. It's Liam's car. I think we should get some tools. I've got to get the battery and the tools, so it helps if you unlock the door. You bloody idiot. What have I done with the keys? See, I'm in a fluster. I'm in a fluster because I'm late. I've left the damn keys in the ignition. That's no good, is it? Bloody fool. So why isn't that open? Why isn't that opening? Thank you. Right. We have a battery. Let's take battery. Oh, that's a heavy battery. And let's go and do this thing. We now need a 10mm spanner. So we need a tool. Don't say anything. $10mm spanner. Flyby. We need the keys to the damn van, don't we? It'll be a fine chance. Close that while we're there. Keys. I can hear them. Keys and camera. We're holding them. I'm holding the damn camera. We need to hammer out that top, don't we?
Oh, aye. Shit.
That's why I got here earlier, because I knew that we had to do that. Forgive me, I'm going to crawl into my hole. Yeah? I'll take that with me. Oh. It's a good job I'm a short ass, isn't it? Battery's connected. Let's start this baby up. Why couldn't it come sideways?
I don't know. It gets hold itself in so you don't look so small.
I'm small anyway.
Okay.
You don't have to. If I look that small, zoom in.
I'm not a camera guy. I just point the camera and it normally comes good. Because you didn't bring the keys last time.
Ow! Stupid man. Right. Let's do this thing, man.
What were you doing there? Do you want to open that up before I start it up? Because it's going to be loud.
No worries. This is going to be fun because it feels.
Right, next on the agenda is we have to take this off because the van is too tall to get underneath it. And the last time when we put the van in here, we had to take that off to get it underneath. As you can see, it's a queer setup. I know that I said before that it's on air ride suspension, but the front is disconnected because it had an airbag leak. So it's only the rear that works at the moment. It certainly has a lot of potential, this van, and I will get it sorted one day, when and as I get money and time. Let's close that door properly.
That fixes all issues.
I'll leave you to do this part because that's the wrong bit, mate. Job's a good one.
Go around the other side.
See if I can squeeze down here. I'm small frame. I don't see why. Oh, that's tight. That's tight.
Call me Tholian.
Squeeze.
Did I kill you yet?
No, not yet. Sorry if the camera's all over the place. Pretty uncomfortable position to be in. Right. I'm gonna try and squeeze myself in here now. In fact,
That was actually a good shot. Completely missed.
it needs a restoration anyway, so.
I missed by that much.
Right, we're gonna try and start this baby up after how many months? Oh, this battery life.
It's, even for a small guy like me, it's tight.
And right on cue, the transporter guy is here, so we've got to get a wiggle on. After 5 months. Woo! Getting it off. It's the exhaust. The exhaust dragged on the floor. Getting it off. We had to shimmy it off. That is a tight squeeze. Are we alright that side? This van started after how many months? First time as well. First time. Don't take the back end of it out now. Right? For God's sake. Running on flat tyres. She's got potential. The old girl's got potential. start lifting.
As soon as you start out of scratch, you'll have to shoot that up.
It just shut all these ones out. You heard the sirens there. I promise we're not nicking this van. I'll actually do it on the van. So we've got the van off the truck. I'm going to give you a quick look because obviously I've been stuffing about. So I've already had parts and all that shit loitering about. Obviously the back tailgate works. Plenty of space in there. We're going to do like an audio install. Smoothed out. It definitely has potential. Obviously you can tell that it's been standing for a hell of a long time. It's not without its scars, I must admit. And that is for this massive beast. Air horn, baby. And the side door. We'll show you in the side door quickly. It's clearly made for short people because that's the maximum that it opens, unfortunately. And I can almost walk underneath this standing upright. It's a 9-seater. And at the moment it's being used as a storage. Batteries there. I shall show you the engine. The engine in these old vans is under here. It's a 2-litre 4-cylinder lump. And she runs as sweet as a nut. We'll give it a fire up. Hang 10 with me and right, strap is on so we can hold that. Give it a fire up quickly. Yes, we've been looking at crap, so ignore that. There's the old bumper. We're going to put that on before we store the van. Keys in, and the compressor kicks in for the air ride suspension. It's quiet. Sweet as a nut, mate. Sweet as a nut.
No, nothing.
This car, well, van, bus, has only done 88,000 kilometers because it's still in job. Obviously, you've got a nice naughty steering wheel. Got a horn there. Full switch for the air horn. We're gonna get that. We're gonna get that bad boy working. I'm telling you. Oh man, I wish I had the money to throw at this. the airline air ride. Probably a bit sticky because it hasn't been used in quite a long time. Swap hands. I'll let the compressor fill the tank up, and then I'll give you a demonstration of the air ride in just a sec. But we'll close up the shop for now because I'm going to put this bumper on, and that didn't work. It's got potential. Definitely got potential. Right, back to business. So as I mentioned, we're getting the tank, the air horn working. Cigarette lighter in here doesn't work, so I'm borrowing power from the Qashqai, and we have a calamity. And I'll catch up with you when it's ready to explode. Right, we're ready to do this thing. I have to admit, we have had a little test, but we've had this thing blaring on into our ears. So we're now going to have the full effect of what this air horn's like. So here we go. Are you ready? That's fucking loud. That's fucking loud. Pump it up a little bit more. Oh, yeah, we have another go. Oh, we're gonna wait for that. And that is also in the full. Poor little compressor's got his work cut out today. I'm going to set you guys up on the outside so that you get the effect from the outside as opposed to being in the cab. It was hell of a loud. I know that the camera and the microphone's not going to pick it up much. I'm going to go and pull the switch. Ready? Missed. That's it. I feel sorry for it. And we've run out of steam, the tank's empty. Well, the van is home. That's its new home. There's cameras all the way around, so it's like secure, like Fort Knox around you. Yeah. So unfortunately, the weather has come upon us. It is raining yet again. Thank you, British weather. It's time to get in the car because I hate rain. Hate it. So that's the van all tucked up in its new home. So before I end off, it's obviously a thanks to Liam for allowing me to keep it there for several months, free of charge as well. And thanks to Andrew for allowing me to keep it at his new premises. It's serving a purpose there. That's why we kind of just left it in the middle of nowhere. I know that it looks like it's being neglected in the middle of a path, but it is servicing the property by blocking that area off. So we're killing two birds with one stone. We just hope that it won't be left there too much longer. And you just get yourself out. It's fine. I'll give way to you. So it's where we sign off. Thanks very much for joining me on my journey of moving my van. Hopefully there'll be coming updates on it when and as I get money. It's all about the moolah, about the wanga, which I don't have a lot of because I run a Datsun. So until next time, stay safe. What the fuck music is this? Seriously. Shut up, man. Ugh. Everybody else does that. I'm just not going to do it. I'm just not.